Read an interesting stat the other day. Only 22% of young Americans think getting a bachelor's degree is worthwhile if you have to take out student loans. And since last year, 70% of young people that graduated from college had to have loans to be able to get their degrees. Most people need to get the loans. What does this mean? It means a lot of younger people, and frankly, a lot of younger men are saying to schools, hey, going and getting a bachelor's degree, it's not worth my time. And they're choosing not to go. And this is a problem because what a lot of other studies show is that cities with high amounts of bachelor's degrees, they tend to be safer. People with higher educations tend to contribute to communities with higher levels of job success, better health care, they're safer, all that sort of stuff, right? And so if universities need to attract young men to go to school, and remember, it's about 60-40 entrance rates into colleges right now, females to males. So a lot of young dudes are saying, hey, this is not worth my time or effort. Now, some of this is on guys for choosing professions to study that deal with stuff, right? So computer coding. AI is starting to take over a lot of the entry-level jobs in computer coding. Financial services. AI is starting to take over some of the entry-level needs for folks that want to work with investment companies. Women are actually going into jobs that deal with people, healthcare, education, social work. Those jobs are still around. And so you see women with bachelor's degrees actually working pretty steadily, whereas guys with bachelor's degrees, it's becoming a little more unsteady. And guys are saying, this isn't worth my time or my money. And that's really where the nail needs to get on the head. Universities have raised tuition over the last 30 or 40 years at twice the level of inflation for buying other stuff. And there's two big reasons for that. They have a lot of administrative staff. In fact, Yale actually has more administrators, not professors, but administrators than they do students. And they've started building a bunch of stuff to attract people to their schools. So Texas Tech has a fucking lazy river. And they want to get all these kids to go out to Lubbock, Texas, and they thought they needed to build a lazy river to do that. But the problem is that's raised the cost of the education at these schools to a rate where a lot of people and a lot of dudes specifically have said, fuck this, it's not worth my time. So if anybody at the university level happens to be watching this, I would encourage y'all, it's really important to start taking a look at what the costs of education are, what young people and specifically men are choosing to do with their time. And if we want to recruit and encourage young men to go to school more, got to get a hold of those costs and really figure what's really worth it. Thank you all very much. Hope everyone has a good week.